Exercise 3.17, and this one is a larger exercise, contains many steps, but let's do it one by one. First, following the instruction A, we need to create the query using query design, and then table order. Then we go to order ID, customer, and order date. We choose those fields as instructed the order, so we have the customer before order date. So later on, if we need to sort two of them, then we make sure that the customer is sorted before the order date. So disregards now whether there's a sorting involved or not. If the exercise asks you to include in this order, then we just follow the instruction. And here we need to show all the records of a certain date, 14th July 2011. That we never used. There's a wild card, however you call it, looks like this. Just for the sake of easiness, we just call it hashtag. Okay, so we use this hashtag to contain a specific date. First thing first, we need to check whether the date is written in a certain format. Oh, you see, it's no zero before the months. There's a hyphen, not a slash. Okay, we got it. So here we need to write hashtag 14th hyphen 7 hyphen 2011 and close it. So this is how you write a specific date and run it. So we don't see the run button anymore. It's here under query tools, design, run. We have all the records in ordered on the date 14th July 2011. That's the step A. And let's move on for the step B. The step B asks the query to show everything from 2011. That's what we have done before. To skip everything before, we can skip all these parts using asterisk. So this means everything ends with 2011. There are many other ways to write it. We can also say everything starts with 2011, then it's written this way. Everything contains 2011 is written that way. And now we're choosing for everything ending with 2011. And run it. All the records from 2011. So that works. Next step, we will explore all the orders from the first quarter of 2011. First quarter, starting from January 1st until 31st of March. That's normally a quarter, that the first quarter of the year is, right? So we need to not only include the first date of the year, say 1st January 2011, but also we need to include the last date of the quarter, 31st 3 2011. Now we have these dates. It's of course the syntax won't work. We need to add something to it. So we can either say, okay, between and these two dates, or we can try another way. But first, let's see if this is working. So between the first date and the last date. Run. Okay, so it works. from that also including the first date of the period and also the last date of the period. So that's fine. And there's another way is that it can be more than or equal to, so that means later than this date, and smaller than and equal to, that means before the other date, and equal sign made sure that includes that date as well. We can try run it. It works as well. So that's the step C. Let's move on to see the step D. Oh, it basically tells you how to change this to between and. But if you know the operator between and, you can just type it in. Okay, that's basically exercise 3.17. I'll see you in the next video.